The Northwest Flower and Garden Festival is one of the most anticipated events in the Pacific Northwest. The incredible displays leave visitors both in awe and inspired. The festival begins February 18th at the Seattle Convention Center, and this year the Puyallup Tribe of Indians will showcase their cedar garden. And here to share more, tribal members Amy McFarland and Amber Hayward. Hello, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. Amy, I want to start with you. Why was it important for the Puyallup tribe to participate in the Northwest Flower and Garden Festival this year?
Well, this year is a signatory year for us because, as everyone knows, the World Cup is coming. Yes. And so we are the proud Indigenous sponsors for that, the first time in history. And the Flower and Garden Festival made sense for us as we are sharing our story with the world and welcoming folks in. And so today we're going to share with you a little bit about that, and it's living, it's not history, so you get a flavor of what that's going to be with what we've done over time and to where we are now.
Wow, is this the first time that you've been a part of the festival too, or has there been many years?
This is our first time in terms of sponsoring. We've gone and participated here and there, but this is our first time being able to be a big part of the garden aspect of it.
Oh, amazing. And what can visitors expect from the participation in the festival? What all do you have going on there?
We've got a lot going on, but as you said, we have Amber here who's going to share with you a little bit about the central core of our garden, which is the theme of around cedar, which we use in so many parts of our lives, and both historically and today.
And Amber, I want to get over to you then. Telling stories through nature are key. What story does this garden really tell?
Well, in our ancestral language, Lushootseed, we actually have a term for that. It's called Hwe Abigwud. So that's like teachings from nature that we received. And so for the opportunity to have this garden showcased, we chose the teachings of the cedar tree, which is Gwadzarad Tilch Payat, so the teachings of the cedar tree. And we went with the 5 different teachings. There are many teachings, but just to name a few of them, we are like the cedar tree, Hoy Chal Asista Atich Payat. So we are like the cedar tree. And so there's teachings that we get when we use our 5 senses. So we call it Salats Tid Shi Chal, our 5 teachers. So our eyes, our nose, mouth, ears, and our body. So if we go sit, and by the river or in the mountains or by the cedar tree, we can pick up those teachings that are from, the land and from the plants, our plant relatives. And so the different teachings that will be showcased at the garden are going to be, we are flexible like a cedar tree. Oh. We are flexible. We stand tall. Sadzab. Ati Payats. Let's see, what was the other one?
You make me want to stand tall.
Yes.
I immediately was like, okay, I'm ready.
Yes.
I want to talk too about the cedar and what it represents in Puyallup culture too, if you don't mind sharing.
Yes, so Turi Tuhak, a long time ago, our people used cedar for everything. For our transportation in canoes, our homes, utensils, berry picking baskets, utilitarian items. It was our clothing, our regalia that we wear for ceremonies, just almost everything that we possibly need.
And you have so many options here. So walk me through what we're seeing from start to finish with the cedar.
Sure. So the Puyallup tribe is a part of the Medicine Creek Treaty. So we have treaty rights that we get to go gather and hunt in our usual and accustomed areas. And so gathering cedar is a part of our treaty rights. So this was cedar that I went to pull last year. So we usually let it sit for a year. So we go find a cedar tree, and then we pull the inner, so this is the inner cedar bark. It's called slogwats, and then we peel off the outer bark, and then we roll it up like that and let it sit for a year.
A year? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. And then it comes to that?
Yeah, and so then we soak it, and then we pull it through. We call it a jerry stripper, and so we can do different sizes, but that's to prep it in order to make, a basket or different things that we want to make with it.
And so the items over here too is what you made from cedar. So you were saying it could be berry picking, and then what's here too, jewelry as well?
Yes. So yeah, there's so many things we could do. We can process it and go to a basket. And then this particular necklace, I did make it, it's pounded cedar bark. So we pound it and it gets really soft and floppy.
How long did it take you to make something like that?
It doesn't take too long, actually.
What?
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, I'm shook.
You take all your anger, aggression out, and you just pound it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, then I guess we're all, it depends on how angry you are. Thank you so much. You all were amazing. I learned so much in this segment. Thank you. And the Northwest Flower and Garden Festival at the Seattle Convention Center starts February 18th and runs through the 22nd. For more information on tickets and events, just go to the website that you see right there, gardenshow.com.
New Day Northwest is sponsored by the Northwest Flower and Garden Festival.